Alright, so this is Marie's room. It is a game where you are, how do I, it mentioned like an unconventional friendship, so I'm like wondering what it means by that in general. But you're exploring Marie's room as it was 20 years ago, and you're trying to figure out what happened to Marie. So there's a mystery here. I'm wondering what it means by an unconventional friendship, what happened, but we're gonna pop into this game. Marie's room.
I didn't want to come back. Why would I, after all that's happened, even in here?
But what happened?
So, where is the journal?
Journal? No entry. Let's say no entry unless you're a tourist from the future. This where I'm supposed to be? Marie's journal.
Hi, Kelsey. Yes, I'm talking to you. I know you've been reading my journal. Can I ever forgive you for what you did? Honestly, I don't know. I'm trying really hard, but I don't know how. Because I don't understand any of it. You are my friend, and I loved you unconditionally. I did what I did because of you, and I stood up to him because of you. But you, I don't know. Right now, I can't be near you, so I don't want you to come find me. I promise I'll be all right. Marie.
Except she wouldn't be. She would not be all right.
They want me to come find her? What did I do? This is a dope room. I like rooms that have interesting ceilings. Can I read the journal? Orange peels? Do you just leave orange peels here?
Have you ever peeled an orange so juicy the drops erupted from underneath its skin like fireworks in the setting sun?
Wow.
The trees in Mr. Jones's garden had them. I used to live off his garden vegetables and fruit before I met Trevor.
Trevor? Trevor? Who's Trevor?
She once asked me, "Don't you ever dream, Kelsey?" And I said, I don't. I don't dream. I plan. What I didn't tell her was that I wouldn't allow anyone to mess with those plans.
What is that? What does that mean? Oh, and is that a burger phone? Was it Bob's Burgers?
Trevor's phone number. He called her. I knew he blamed her for everything, though she should have blamed him for what he did to her and Mr. Torres.
Yeah, you're already right. Trevor's a bad influence. Smoking jar? Vinyl. What is that? The World Someday. Concerts.
She hated my cigarettes. Every time I felt like going out and buying a pack, she made me put the money in that money jar. One day, that money would pay for our gas to drive to college. We only needed money for the one way. I ended up using it to get to Vancouver.
Good friend.
There's no such thing as food waste. And don't I know it? The smell of garbage will be in my nose forever, and the taste of it in my mouth. I swore I would never be that hungry again. I didn't care what it took.
Okay, why? We were starving?
Mr. Torres and Marie were robbed in their own house, not long after we met at Food Rescue. He was stabbed, almost died.
What?
She was knocked out with a baseball bat. She was in the hospital for a while, stitches, concussion. She still had headaches, she said.
Oh, dang. Should I check this journal? What is being written here? High school kid saves classmate from hunger. So I'm guessing it's her rescuing my character. At the school article, people asked me why I did it, as if it were some kind of hero. So stupid, and I keep telling them the same story. Aren't they sick of it yet? Maybe I should publish a book, my life story, so they'll stop bugging me, crazy people. Here, for the last time. Last fall, I caught a kid stealing someone's lunch from a backpack, and he stuffed a sandwich in his mouth. Our eyes locked. He panicked, dropped the food, and ran. I never realized some of my classmates were actually hungry, so I joined food rescue to help. There, the end. Everyone's satisfied? December 22nd? Why do you keep writing this shit? I know there isn't much news in Orange Grove, but it keeps, but it's been ages. Not literally, but you know, they're never gonna find them. I wish everyone would just stop. Leave this alone so I could forget the whole god-awful night. I think my dad was a hero for trying to stop them, but truth is, we never saw them coming. When the guy jumped and stabbed my dad, something snapped, and I would have punched him. It scratched his eyes out. I swear, I think I could have killed him, but the other one got to me before I knew there were two. I never saw their faces, neither did my dad, so I never caught them. I'm not fearless. Aww. Sometimes it's tough to be a survivor. All is now harmed. I think he's crazy. He keeps calling me at the most impossible hours just to yell at me, calling me names, threatening me that if I don't let Kelsey go, he'll do this or that. That's why I've got her tied up here. I now unplug the phone when I go to sleep. Someone is definitely crazy. Scratch his eyes out? That sounds a bit harsh. Well, I mean, they were attacked. They stabbed her father and bashed her head, so scratching the eyes is actually pretty light if you really think about it. Kelsey took me night swimming in Mr. Jones' pool. I was scared shitless the first time. 2 beers and freshly picked oranges. Chill, best night ever. Oranges! Nice. Lots of oranges. I'm not a big fan. Have you seen this man?
Have you seen this man?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I've seen him.
I swear to God, was it Trevor that dropped them? Ring binder, I think like a protein and stay positive.
Yes. The science project. Of all people, they chose to pair me with the girl from Food Rescue. Outrageous. But I got over it.
Ridiculous.
And chose to work my ass off. I had to if I wanted to get that scholarship.
Scholarships are important. What is
She wouldn't
this?
stop about time travel and black holes and stuff. I just wanted to do something simple. Calculate shit. Boring, is what she said. Her, the weird kid, talked boring. So yeah, we settled on antimatter, because who wants to be boring?
The future is I mean, time travel would be pretty cool. I don't know how I feel about it though. I feel like it's very risky business.
Trevor. What an asshole. After we broke up, he got violent sometimes. One day, he dragged me through the school hall by my shirt.
What?
Until one of Marie's geek friends stopped him. Ben, I think it was. He got a lot of shit for it later.
Trevor don't sound like a good guy. Trevor sounds like he's violent and probably password. I haven't seen anything that would really be a password. All right, okay. Desk drawer.
Lorraine, Marie's mom, died when she was 5. My mother, she might as well have been dead. She looked more dead than alive, anyhow. Passed out on the couch, empty bottles of gin on the floor.
Damn. So it sounds like Marie had a pretty good life, and then mine, not so much. Notebook?
La La Land. That movie was a shit piece of crap. Glad Trevor snuck us in. I don't think I could have handled wasting $20 on that. Never thought I'd see Marie there. Then again, she always was a dreamer. I bet she loved it. She never realized I didn't want to be her friend in public.
But what? Why? But why?
Marie always dreamed about going to Europe. I don't think she ever went.
Yeah, no, I don't think she quite made it if she disappeared or went somewhere. Bumblebee! Where's a cat? I want a cat. Oh. The fuck?
Disgusting, but cheap. I got used to them after I didn't want to go to the food kitchen anymore. The vicious taste of these meatballs still beat the humiliation of being served by Marie.
Dang. I'm understanding the unconventional friendship now.
I need to find the key. A 5-figure number.
5-figure number. Okay. What are you? Is that it? Is it 2 14 18?
The key.
Yes.
God damn it. What is the combination, Marie?
I'm sure it's somewhere here. All right. Okay. Oh, wait, she left a phone.
I thought I was so lucky. An adoring boyfriend, free burgers from the kitchen he worked in, sparkly things he bought me. I thought if I took care of him, he'd take care of me, and we'd get out, just in case I didn't get that scholarship. I had no idea where the money came from.
Doesn't sound not bad if he's buying expensive gifts. I can't get into the closet. Check doormat. Oh, there's something there.
I'm not a shadow person.
Shadow person.
Yeah. It took me all I had to convince her she wasn't.
Bike helmet. I need some
I couldn't
numbers.
afford a car, and Marie didn't want one, so we rode our bikes everywhere. I thought I looked silly, and with those damn sparkly shoes, I probably did.
Sparkly shoes? No, no, no.
I was losing my glamour status at school right there.
But sparkle shoes are the best.
Food rescue. Yeah, it was a good place to be, until Marie showed up. I know she didn't mean anything by it, but the pity in her eyes.
Aw.
Worse than being hungry.
It's because she was worried. Key? Key to what?
Mr. Torres gave me my own set of keys, so I'd feel at home. I loved him for it. But
Aw,
every
he's
time
so
I used
nice.
those keys, I felt a pang of guilt.
I need some important information here. So there's been like a million things about food rescue. I wonder if I can use that for my password.
She
Wrong
must
password.
have written it down here somewhere.
Password hint. I'm not a shadow person. Aha! GIF? Oh, baby. Let's see here. What about the internet?
One day, I just had to know. What's up with all the cats?
Cats are
She
awesome.
said she admired them. That they were who they were without any pretense. That they had no fear of confrontation.
That's true.
She
Cats will
wanted
fight
to be more
anybody.
like them.
Cat will fight anybody.
When Bumblebee went missing,
Baby.
Marie cried for days. She thought I couldn't hear her at night.
I would
could
cry
never
too.
prove it, but I'm sure it was Trevor.
Bumblebee usually wears a red collar with his name. He's an orange tabby with a white chest and paws, green eyes. Please help me find him. Baby. Oh. Oh.
Marie,
What?
what were you thinking? You know that's illegal.
Like, okay. All right. What about them? What about our
Why did someone
emails?
need to get hurt before we step up and act, for Christ's sake? If they had, none of this shit would have happened, and no one would have died.
Mr. Phillips. Hi, Marie. Agrees with me to hear that this is how you feel, but I'm afraid There's not much I can do at this stage. I understand you are alarmed and feel unsafe, but Trevor has not broken any school laws, nor has he hurt anybody. I would like to invite you and Trevor into my office to see if you can start up a conversation between the two of you. Let me know when you're ready to talk. You know where to find me. Kind regards, Principal Phillips. What?
Oh no. Why didn't you tell me, Marie? No wonder you were so frightened.
What the
You
fuck?
never should have gone to the Orange Grove.
So he was just like stalking her? Oh my god. Ah. Everything just points immediately to Trevor. Like, without a doubt. Anything in the vinyl box? What about over here? Lots of records. I don't really see a record player though. Man!
Sometimes it got so hot. This thing wasn't doing it anymore.
Oh, there's the record player. I'm an
Then
idiot.
we'd take off to Mr. Jones's swimming pool. That night, I guess he must have seen us.
Oh no. What else can I play with? Adorable trash can. I need to find... Was it a 5 number password? Swimsuit.
I loved skinny dipping, but Marie insisted on wearing this thing. Really, I mean, it was Mr. Jones's pool. After dark, no one would ever come close to the freak. And he wasn't there, just to be clear. But someone else was.
Someone else was. Ooh. Is there anything in the journal that could help me to get into this thing? November 17th, we had a party today celebrating 3 years of food rescue. Everyone was there. All those happy, familiar faces. Loved it. Kelsey came. I never took her for one of the hungry. I don't think she knows my name, but everyone knows her. She's gorgeous. It surprised me is all. I could see the shame in her eyes when she had to accept the bag of groceries from me. Still, I couldn't take my eyes off of her. And if this world allows someone like Kelsey Jackson to be hungry, it must be everywhere. So I'm going to fight it with everything I've got. November 21st. Oh my god, they put me on Kelsey's team. My heart races whenever I stop to think about it. Don't think she's all that pleased though. I wonder whether she remembers me from the food rescue. God, I hope not. I feel so connected to her. Isn't that weird? I'd love for us to be friends. She's just amazing. I can't wait to start working on a science project. Did you get that? Our project. I feel like I'm going to explode from excitement. Aww. Aww. January 5th. We're all just matter. That's what Kelsey keeps saying, and she's right. Matter's also life, and life is something we need to take care of. She likes to be out on a limb. She likes to be out on a limb, she says. She's not good at... Blah, 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 blah. She says she's got nothing to lose. Bam, she didn't even realize what she was saying. Or maybe I'm too sensitive. Guess that'll show me to believe we were friends. I guess I am a shadow person after all. I think she's gonna break her neck, by the way, if I care. See if I care. What? Life matters. Loving the chemistry. January 10th. I love cats because they're not afraid to be difficult. I mean, hey. Aw, happy birthday, Mom. January 19th. 119. I feel like maybe her mom's birthday could be for the case. But I don't know the year. If I check the locket, maybe it'll tell me. I'm trying to remember the fact that all of Kelsey's cute stuff is paid for with Trevor's money. He's such a creep. I don't get what she sees in him. She says I'm jealous, as if. Thing is, she thinks she needs him to get away from all of this. But she doesn't. She got away from her mom all on her own. Kelsey's the smartest, coolest, sweetest person you can imagine. She doesn't need anyone to get her out. She can do that all her own. Too bad she doesn't believe that herself yet. Aww. February 14th. Fuck, I'm so stupid. I finally got to see La La Land. They showed it on Classic Night at the theater. I went with Ben. Loved it. Kelsey was there too. I was so happy to see her. I actually friggin' hugged her and she pushed me away. Asked me what I thought I was doing, and that Trevor asshole was enjoying the show and her stupid cheerleader friends. Why would you push her away? She just wants to be your friend. She called me her friend today. I'm not a shadow person anymore. She's my friend. This is like me and Pat's relationship. I'm just gonna throw that out there. Today was a good day. Only 5 emails from Trevor. Only 5. I hope he's finally getting it. She's not coming back. He really holds me responsible for it. I can handle that if it keeps him away from her. When I saw him in the hallway this morning, he slid his finger across his throat again. If he wasn't such a scary ass clown, I'd laugh. But he does scare me. I don't tell Kelsey these things. She shouldn't worry. Maybe you should possibly have told somebody. They're not listening. I tried every authority at school. I even tried the cops, but they just patted my shoulder. Poor little girl. She's still traumatized. Bumped on the head. Didn't do her any good. Fuck! Yeah, I'm swearing now. A jar full of candy. What should I do? I wish I could tell Kelsey, but she'd go insane and get herself hurt. Or worse, go back to him. Trevor's dangerous. June 23rd. I know it's him, and there's nothing I can do. They never believe me. I don't think I'll ever see Bumblebee again. No! Did he take the cat? I swear to God, we're gonna have a problem. We're gonna have a problem. June 30th, so this is like 7 days later. I can't sit and watch. I have to be fearless. I found a site where you can buy guns off of anyone. Not that I mean to shoot anyone, it's just I don't know what to do anymore. It's for protection, you know? Isn't that what they say? Anyway, there's this guy who wanted to sell me this totally new 9mm. I'm meeting him out of town somewhere. A little shady, I admit, but with Trevor looking around, I'll take my chances. Oh God, no. Okay, wait. That's June 30th. Again, June 30th. Okay, there's been another home invasion just 2 blocks from here. They killed the woman this time, and the police think it's Trevor. Suppose it was him in our house. I can't wrap my head around it. It's too big, but Kelsey says it isn't true. That Trevor is a bastard, but would never commit such a violent acts. Looking at the torn t-shirt, I think she might be in denial there. I did it. Hope I'm not going to regret this. That was from July. Did what? What'd you do? I needed this beer, water, and oranges like so many nights before Trevor. No, I'm not going to let him spoil my night at the pool with Kelsey. He who shall not be named shall not be named. Not today. Oh, there's so many things pointing to so many bad places. Okay. I'm thinking the lock might be Mom's birthday.
Lorraine? Marie's mom?
I need a 5-number code. I was hoping there was like a date on there. Is it the friendship date? Wait a minute. March 27th, 18. 3/27/18.
Wrong combination. Crap. I really want to know what's in that case.
What was the other one for the mom's birthday? I just remember she wrote it on like January 19th. I don't think it'd be 18 because that's not the right year.
What is it must be in the journal.
That's what I'm thinking, but like I don't know.
Wrong combination.
But I mean I know I'm missing stuff for the journal, so like I'm assuming it has to be a date. What day could it be? Already tried that one. I tried something. 5. Alright, so we have 3. Don't have anything here. A 4. 5. So I think I'm still missing a couple entries, which might give me those other numbers. Can I leave the room? No, I don't think so. There must be something I'm not interacting with. Is there anything on here? Hashtag coffee. Hell yeah. Sparkly shoes.
He had money. You see? He bought me things. I was gonna wear these to the prom. Fancy, right?
Super
At the time,
fancy.
I didn't know where the money came from.
We already kind of looked at that. There's stuff all over here. I feel like I should be allowed in the closet. Stone.
I didn't like that she kept the stone.
The stone?
Why did she have to be reminded? I told her I was sorry, but she said it was for me, to remind me.
What did I do? What did I do? Is there any other pockets to search? I already searched the ripped shirt. I got nothing here. There really nothing else on here?
La La Land.
Guys, scan
Glad
the QR
Trevor snuck us
code.
in.
And does it do anything? It just pulled up a note and says, "Well done, well done, you. Thank you so much for playing Marie's Room." Not gonna lie, I love that. It's like such a small thing, and yet it's just like, oh, that's kind of awesome. What am I missing? We have a 9. I'm pretty sure it's the red. But what else do I have to interact with? There's apparently more things that I'm missing, and I don't know. What other stuff do I have to touch? I gotta touch more things. I can't touch these shoes. Anything under the rug? I'm like scouring the room at this point for something. Anything. Shit. Broken. Wait, whoa.
She was my friend, and I had to tell her. So I came back here, throwing stones at the window, but she didn't react, so I threw a bigger stone, and it shattered the glass. She kept the stone as a souvenir to remind her not to trust me ever again.
Well, yeah. Well, that explains the stone. I was very confused by that. Bike basket.
Trevor was never far off, though. When Marie and I rode our bikes through dark nights just to get a taste of those perfect oranges, I knew he was lurking in the shadows.
That should have been like.
I never told her, but
very
I think that's how he
suspicious.
found us. He followed us back to the room.
That's not okay. That's really not okay. I have 4 out of 5 numbers. What numbers do I have? Hang on. I have 3, 4, 9, and 5. I need one more number. I mean, I don't exactly
What is the
know
code?
where
The
it's
journal.
gonna be.
It must.
Hang on. I could maybe kind of guess. So 3 is probably the first one. I think 4 will be second. 9. And I have some space before 5. Yeah, so 3, 4, 9, because there's no spaces between any of those. And then I don't know if 5 is my third or last number.
What is the code, Marie? Wait. The journal. It must be in the journal.
Yes, in the journal.
Yay! Good work, Kelsey. Oh my god. The past, like the future, is indefinite and exists only as a spectrum of possibilities. Stephen Hawking said that. I wish it were true. But there was nothing I could do about the past. It was definite as hell. I really thought a night by Jones's pool would help her relax. She used to love it there. But she insisted someone had been watching us. I just wanted to have a good time, and she was ruining it, so I said some things I shouldn't have. She just stood there, staring at the window. I was so annoyed. And that's when I knew she'd been right. Trevor. Right there in the room. He'd just come in through the open window.
What?
How did he find us? He didn't know where Marie and I lived. I always made sure of that. But he took an orange from his backpack and started peeling it. It had been Trevor by the pool, and he'd followed us home. He said to Marie, "I told you not to mess with me." But still, I didn't get it. No, it wasn't until he started moving in on her that I realized it was Marie. He was after Marie. He blamed her for everything, and he had a knife. I'd never seen him so angry, so evil.
Oh
Marie
my god.
tried to get it away from him. He asked her why she never answered her phone. Did she not read her emails? Or did she think they were hollow threats? God, I just wanted to punch him with anything I could lay my hands on. My backpack.
What's your backpack gonna do?
Against his wrist, knocking the knife out of his hands.
Well, apparently did enough.
Went for it, but Trevor was faster. He kicked her in the head. I dove for the knife, but he jumped me. As we struggled, he hissed, "Didn't I get enough action yet? Maybe I needed another baseball bat to get my kicks." I stopped, because right then I knew what he was up to. He asked Marie about Mr. Torres. Was he all right? Did he still get stomach aches? Marie lay on the floor by the bed, in shock, realizing it had been Trevor who almost killed her father.
I mean, I could have told you that
Then
shit.
Trevor looked at me, added with a smile. And her. That's when it all went to pieces. Trevor ripped us apart, and he was enjoying it. Marie didn't understand. I tried to explain, apologized, but she wasn't listening. She kept asking me if I'd been there with Trevor in their house. Trevor stirred things up even more. He told her it was me who had hit her over the head with a baseball bat.
Oh
that
my
I'd
God.
enjoyed it. I screamed in frustration. No, that's not what happened.
What?
Tears streamed down Marie's face. She couldn't believe I would do that. Hurt her deliberately. God, I wanted Trevor to stop talking. I attacked him, scratched his face, hit him wherever I could. I hated him. He was twisting everything.
What happened then?
I wanted to tell her that I was sorry. Yes, we robbed the house, and we got caught by Mr. Torres. But I never meant for anyone to get hurt. I didn't smash Marie's head. I panicked. I wanted to stop her from seeing me. When I realized how badly injured she was, I called the police. I tried to stay, but Trevor wouldn't let me. He pulled me by my hair into the van. But Marie wasn't listening. I was losing it, and I like to think I beat Trevor up pretty good. But Trevor punched back harder and faster. He was about to crack my skull.
Oh my God.
Marie clawed for the box beside her, opened it. She screamed, told us to stop, pointed that 9mm at us. Trevor went nuts, charged for her. She screamed, told him to stay back. She'd never shot a gun in her life. She wasn't going to start now. Trevor grabbed
she's
her by
about
the
to start
shoulders
now.
and
Jeez.
what do you think you remember is not necessarily what really happened, or how others remember it. But Trevor fell back on the carpet, dead. That we all remember.
Hello?
Mom, where are you? Did you get the journal?
I'll be down in a minute.
Aunt Marie is getting a little worked up here. She threatened to smoke a cigar. In your car.
Don't let her. Don't let her smoke. I love that car.
She knows you do. Get down here, Mom. You're taking, like, forever.
I'll be down in a minute.
Bring the journal.
Wait, Aunt Marie? So wait, are we still friends? I don't know why, but I feel like I'm gonna cry. We're still friends? That was a ride. Yo. that was a what? That was solid. I'm sad that I stumbled for like a minute on the puzzles, but like, damn. Marie's got a dark streak, and now she's smoking cigars. I wasn't allowed to smoke cigarettes, and now she's smoking cigars. Okay, whatever. That was pretty solid. I enjoyed that. I enjoy puzzle games. I'm sad that I don't know what the last clue was, to figure out what one would have been. I feel like I searched everything.